Hey guys, and welcome to another video. In today's session we're going to be doing something that I don't normally do, we've not seen me do very much of, and that's carp fishing. But we're doing it on the canal, middle of winter, because for some reason I always do better for carp in winter. So it's got a simple hair rig here. I'll go into baits and tactics in a minute. Hopefully we'll nick a bite. It is bitterly cold, that water is like ice. I'm surprised it's not frozen. I've got a pike rod out at the minute, I'm just watching now because there's a few jacks about this morning. It's not gone yet, but let's see if I can catch it. It's a big one. Massive fat mirror carp. Oh, it is solid. This thing is huge. Look at that. That is massive. Tell the water's cold with ice floating in. Jesus Christ, that's a beautiful fish. That is beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Okay, so we've got a canal carp. It's a bit of a worry. It's been around a bit. Beautiful dark fish. Oh. It's got a bit of a wonky tail. I don't know if that's down to just a birth defect or whether it's been in a net that's a little bit too small or something. But it's a beautiful coloured fish. I need to wet my hands in this water. There we go. Can't be far off. It's like 12 to 15 pound, but I'm going to weigh him anyway. There you go. Oh, get that leaf off. Nice. Can't even hold it. It's heavy. Slimy. There he is. Now that is a fat canal clonker. Look at it. Beautiful dark colours on it. It feels like ice in my hands. Didn't have much fight in him, but I'm not surprised with how cold that water is. What a beauty. We'll get him weighed in just a second, get some photos, and we'll get a release on this beauty. Wow. Hey, that's the result. Weighed in at, where's my scales? 16.4. So that's an absolute beauty. So thick and fat, it's been feeding well on something. There you go, that's a beautiful fish. Wow. Bye-bye. God, that was cold. Basically, the idea for today was just to come out and try and nick just one bite, because you know what it's like in winter. Fishing is very slow for everything, other than pike, a lot of the time. But it's gone with a nice cheap can of sweet corn, and that's all I'm using today. I can remember, when were it? I don't know, it was a few years back when I had the Facebook page up and running. I was asking advice from all you expert carp anglers out there on the internet. And a lot of people just said use corn because it's a very highly digestible bait, because it's basically predominantly water, but it's got a nice sweet smell and a good colour to it, so it stands out. So what I've done is I've scaled down a bit. I've got an 8-pound main line and a long piece of lead core. It's a ready tied lead core leader with a little lead clip already on it. That's a 2-ounce lead to help with hookups. And then I've gone really fine with a 10-pound braid for the hook link. It's just a straight hair rig, spot standing, no special hair rig. And then the thinking at the bottom was just use corn and then get myself some fluorescent pop-up corn, which is what I've got on the end here. So I'll push that onto the bait needle first, along with 3 other pieces of regular corn, like real corn. and with that it sits up on the bottom, so the weight of the hook will hold it down with the pieces of corn, and it'll sit up like that. That'll sit up straight, because the pop-up isn't buoyant enough to lift the whole rig off the bottom, so it stands up perfectly like that, just a few mil, maybe probably 2 centimetres at the most, because that's how long the stack is, and I'll just rest on the bottom like that, and it worked out, because I've had a fish on it at 16.4. So the issue with canal carp is you're not pulled 2 out of one swim unless you're going to spend hours waiting for another bite, because there's miles of water they can swim up and down after they've been spooked. So what I find is if you catch one in one spot, it's probably best to go, I've walked a couple, maybe 50, well, depending on what sort of features you got. If you got loads of boats, you move to another boat, so like 20-30 yards down, flicked it up the side of a boat. But like this, it's just straight, there's the odd reed bed here and there, so if I spook one, they're just going to see you. So I'm going to have a walk a couple hundred yards down, because the only feature is reeds, it's just reed line, and I'm going to drop in down there, so hopefully I've gone the right way, because some fish could have just scarped all over the place, and a bit of luck we'll get a second one before it gets dark. Okay guys, so we're going to call it quits here. We've had the one fish, it's getting dark and we're forecast rain later, and there's some serious clouds coming in. Yeah, I can't really complain at a 16 pound for Canal mirror carp in the middle of November. Temperatures are dropping drastically, we've had a big hard frost in the night and all, so we've done significantly well here, I believe. So I keep watching my pike float, it still hasn't moved. Must be out here. So yeah, thanks for watching, comment, subscribe, and don't poo in the bath, and I'll see you in the next one.